Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Nana Jean Opoku Ajiman Auditorium here at the University of Cape Coast. We are thrilled to have you join us this evening for what promises to be an unforgettable journey into the world of live theater. As you settle into your seat, take a moment to reflect on the unique experience you are about to have, an experience that can only unfold in this very room, in this very moment. Tonight's performance is especially significant. The life of Nkrumah. The children's voice celebrates themes that echo the life, struggle, and triumph of Ghana's first president, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who dedicated his life to the liberation of Africa and the unification of its people. His ambition to create a self-reliant and united continent continues to inspire generations, and tonight's performance brings to the life and the ideas of freedom, unity, and resilience that he campaigned. Tonight, a talented cast of kids, students, teachers, and professional musicians, designers, and technicians have worked tirelessly to bring this story to life. Their dedication has turned a vision into reality, and now it's your turn to be part of that journey. Before we begin, a few important reminders. Restrooms are located to the right of the ticketing desk. We kindly ask that you take care of any personal needs now to avoid any disruption during the performance. We also ask that you refrain from photography or video recording during the show to ensure that everyone can enjoy uninterrupted experience. However, we are excited to announce that professional photos and videos will be available from the Children's Station Child Development Center and the Department of Music and Dance website after the event, so you'll be able to relive the magic and share the memories. As the light dims and the stage comes to life, we invite you to fully immerse yourself in this experience. Leave behind the outside world and allow the energy of the theater to sweep you away. Every laugh and every gasp and every moment of silence between us will contribute to making tonight's performance truly unforgettable. Thank you for being here and for supporting the arts. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
And here, right here in Ghana, perfect example. There's not a single Kwame Nkrumah book that is required reading in the Ghanaian educational system. Whose problem is it?
On the occasion of the lectures to remember the Osanje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. If Africa is to liberate ourselves from the kind of politics that has held Africa down, Africa must go back to the words of the Osanje for Kwame Nkrumah. You know,
Nkrumah had come to a deeper understanding of the global nature of European imperialism.
Have you ever wondered? Have you?
It is as if all great leaders in history had some kind of mystery surrounding either their birth or their childhood. Sometimes I wonder if the stories are made up after they become great. Well, not in the case of our hero, Francis Nkrumah. Hey! Oh yes, that's what it was called, until he changed his name in 1945 to Kwame Nkrumah while studying in the UK.
Apart from a few isolated instances of strangers, the son of Will Smith and the children lived a full childhood, who spent in the village and on the nearby sea. What would they say about my child when I become those unfamous?
I wonder.
Did you also know the University of Cape Coast ranked first in
West Africa.
15th in
Africa.
was built by Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Aku Ra Anai jauh
Joso.
Anak Sesuai wai-wai ni boni Ya bahasa Ya apa cuci apa
Apa Frank boy?
Nama cuci
Apa Frank man? Peri ampo. Ototiro bonso boy ya. Asase ampo ni ansa. Odi abofra echeye. Ma abofra de kodro. Mo ma no kodro. Na mo ma ne nyansa ye didi do bani. Na oni abibiman efri kwaso.
It was meant to be. In the quiet of the night, under Baobab's shade, where the stars went secret, I saw the stars that would stare, the tender to come. Oh, my son, with the eyes like a dog, so bold and long, it was always meant to be. It was meant to be.
Nana, consider that you really the best record.
When.
So that's all.
Yes, Nkrumah did not only build schools, he also built a lot of factories and a lot of companies. Children, are you ready to know? Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Yeah. They have also glass factory, also cherry sugar factory, so many good factories. Yeah, the airport residential area. I got me bridge, I got some dam, I got some textile, really tech man was a savior. The atomic reactor station, Ghana Airways with almost 50 ships for a global, so yeah. Ghana Oil Company, Ghana Port and Harbour Authority, the Home Farmer Products Company. There is a one country, Tema Harbour, Tema Motorway, Tema Spillway, Tema Township Community, Social Security and National Insurance Trust. Neat! Yeah, Water Aluminium Company, Nkrumah. Me see more Chrome Estate, but that's it. Also Ringway Estate. Nkrumah also built the state housing projects, state insurance companies, SIC, North and South Sutreso, just to mention a few. No be Nkrumah to I say no be Nkrumah to
And he did all this in 6 years.
elders, and children. Every good work that one's hand finds to do, let him recognize that his role is equally important. So let us eschew pride and eschew egotism. Let us work hard towards the good things the good Lord has endowed us. May the good Lord bless us. May He continue to protect us. May the day by day good Lord continue to bless our elders, bless our citizens, and bless our dear nation. Amen.
to press for the release of our great leader, Nkrumah. During our last protest march, 3 of our World War II veterans, Sergeant Cornelius Machete, Corporal Patrick Atipo, and Private Odante Lamte were shot dead for rightfully demanding their end of service pay that were promised them after fighting in Burma on behalf of the British. 60 of us were wounded and some of us were arrested for no reason. Such great injustice on our own land.
Our leader was arrested again, accused of inciting other riots that followed their injustice, and was sentenced to serve a 1-year term in prison. Today, our party has won overwhelmingly in the popular elections. And we are here to demand the release of our great leader.
Yes, it is now or never. We thank you all for rallying behind us. Let us march with one voice, peacefully, and put forth our claim.
Free! feel emotional right now. Thank you so much for this massive support. Today, you all have proven to me and demonstrated that you are ready to join the fight for our ultimate independence. Prison never made me quiet. It rather gave me time to think of the next line of action. I am fully convinced that we must hasten our effort. Instead of calling for self-government within the shortest possible time, I, Dr. Nkrumah, vehemently proposes self-government now. Self-government now. CPP. Forward ever, backward never. CPP. Yes. 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 Thank you. If we are not happy about our plight, we must be the fearless voice that must fight against it. If there is any line of action that must be taken, we should not sit there for somebody to do it. We must do it on our own. If we envisage better lives for our children, for ourselves, and for generations yet unborn, then we must rise up, and do it now.
delicate way, often only briefly defined. Are we really free, or we are just made to think that we are free? Are we puppets in the hands of a master king who pulls the string and determines our mood to simply selected?
So right from the onset, Nkrumah was thinking of unifying the whole of Africa. He had a very great vision. His contemporaries could not fathom. He was the whole mechanism behind Pan-Africanism. He sought out cooperation from other African leaders, and these countries include, yes, Maxwell. Good boy, clap for him. Yes, Adipa. You guys are good. Clap for her. Yes, you. Good boy. Yes, Maria. Good boy. And finally, good girl. Clap for her.
Talking of Egypt, what better way to secure an alliance than through marriage? The first president of a newly independent Ghana was about to marry a daughter of Egypt, Fatia. The marriage wasn't such a grand event. The marriage of a president of such standing should deserve a big glamour, don't you think so? Yes, yes, yes.
I have been wondering how it might have been when Nkrumah, then 49, met a 27-year-old Fatia for the first time.
Was one of the 5 prospective Egyptian women who have been shortlisted for Nkrumah to choose from. Can we go for the wedding? Yes!
Then let's go!
The rest of my life I need you to make everything right. I love you. I will never deny. I need you. Nothing matters but you, my love. And only God alone could be the one.
Woo!
Maybe I should leave.
I suppose you do.
Yeah.
And you are?
Fatia. Fatia Halim.
Fatia. Well, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
Fatia, if I may ask, why were you looking at me like that?
No, you were rather looking at me.
No, I was looking back to see. If you were looking back to see, if I was looking back to see, if you were looking back at me.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's true.
Why is that?
Eh bien, je regardais seulement en arrière pour voir si tu regardais en arrière pour voir si je regardais en arrière pour voir si tu me regardais.
What's that?
Well, I said I was only looking back to see, and you were looking back to see, and I was looking back to see, and you were looking back at me.
I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see. If I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were sweet as you could be, steadily looking back at me. And it was plain to see that I would enjoy your company.
I was
then me looking back at me, and it was plain to see that I would enjoy your company. I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see if I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were sweet as you could be, standing looking back at me, and it was plain to see that I will enjoy.
Oh, Fatia, please marry me.
Of course
What a happy day! I am your MC Sugar. Distinguished visitors from all over the globe, ladies and gentlemen, children, infants and toddlers, malnourished and obese, valid and convalescent, tall and short, hungry and satisfied, hot and tramps, wild insects and the bow-legged ants. In fact, all protocols observed, it is indeed my uncontrollable pleasure, honor, and fervent duty to welcome you all to this fanfawabe and penetrating event of lasting memories. Well, today, I mean now, we have gathered here to witness and to partake in the celebration of mutual blessings. That is to say, the unbreakable bond of marriage. The only contest within which certain things are legalized. You know what I am talking about. Anyway, we are here to celebrate the marriage between the illustrious son of noble standing, the patriot, the leader, the visionary, the unmistaken figure chosen by the gods themselves, the aquatic achiever, the impressionistic believer, the heroic protagonist, the one and only Osai Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Yes, the biggest marriage of all time. Married to the fair, young, affable, amicable, guitar-shaped, smart, succulent belle. The one whose beauty can only be imagined. Yes, only one of her kind was ever created. The priceless jewel of the now. The most beautiful daughter of Egypt. The one and only Helena Halim Fatia Race.
like Egypt, Mali, Guinea, Tanzania, Algeria, Ethiopia, and Nigeria. Let the performances now begin!
Fortunately, however, the latter abandoned the idea of assassination.
It is not easy that the voice of the African Revolution should be the medium through which I speak to you. The instigators and burning by certain army and police officers in Ghana were directed not only against Ghana, but also against the African Revolution and the unity and independence of our continent. They hoped, through such irresponsible action, to stand down and undermine the African Revolution.
Like a motherless child,
All about the imperialism, colonialism, in order to free the of their working
like a motherless child.
Deeply felt the betrayal by his own people, some of whom were considered as good friends. He was greatly disappointed that all his dreams, goals, and plans were cut short.
He lived in possible attachments as a me.
Our enemies are many.
Did they see the film movie?
They play upon our vanities and flatter us in every kind of way. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free. We want, therefore, to develop our own community and an African personality. Others may feel that they have evolved the very best way of life, but we are not bound, like slavish imitators, to accept it as our mode. We find the methods used by others are suitable to our social environment. We shall adopt or adapt them. If we find them unsuitable, we shall reject them.
Let's resolve to fight colonialism, nepotism, mental slavery, and all other forms of denomination. Yeah. Let's resolve to exit tribalism, sexism, nepotism, and all forms of negativity. Yeah.
Let us resolve to uphold patriotism, optimism, mutualism, and all forms of positivisms.
Let us resolve to be responsible enough and work hard to maintain the institutions. Let us resolve to be hospitable and kind to other people. Let us treat everyone with dignity and avoid discrimination along the lines of race, gender, ethnicity, religion, or political affiliation.
Let's resolve to carry out the dream of a united Africa, one that is independent in heart and mind.
Let's resolve to carry out a dance to see all these wonderful resolutions.
say a very big thank you to our cast and crew, right from the costumiers, the director, the sound, the technical team, our pupils, students, and to our audience. Thank you for coming. But before we go, we have two beautiful people. They were the brain behind this beautiful piece we gave out tonight. And we can't wait to have them. So please, we'd like to call the person of Mrs. Caroline Ayamfu. She's the
We are McQueen.
We are your humble stage managers. Thank you.
When we started, I was not too sure. I was asking myself, are people going to come? But it's obvious that we are here. January, when Auntie Carol started, they like, we need to do this because the kids are calling for it. I was like, hey, Auntie Carol. Then first March, I saw a notice on the page. And finally it hit me real hard and I told Auntie Carol to get this done. So less than 1 month, we've managed and I would like to say a very big thank you to Auntie Carol. This vision actually came to me in 2013 when I was first appointed here. And there is someone in the audience. Please kindly allow me to acknowledge her because she held my hands. I recall when I came, she was my dean and she was like, Delali. And I was all over the place. She gave me the exposure I needed and I was just a face of UCC. And when I got the vision to do this, I told her, Mommy, I want to do this. And she was like, let's go for it. And to be frank with you, we did it as SMS. And she was the first person who came. And the first was here. 2023, then the head of department, Professor Eric now, called me and said, Delali, 10 years down the line, we need to do this again. Then 2024 came. She was very busy then. And today, 2025, I have Professor Dora Edubwa. Everyone is so happy. And we have little Prof Dora here. Where is she? Yeah. So that's Prof Dora's granddaughter. I'm sure anyone who has seen this in 2013, 2023, 2024, 2025 can attest to the fact that whenever we have staged it, it has had a different touch. And the story of Nkrumah, we can tell this over 100 years in different ways. We are looking forward to doing this in so many ways. Now coming to Children's Station, when I was called upon to do this, I was asking myself, how are we going to do this? Because last year we brought them on board and we had to come for rehearsals and I was saying, Delali, don't worry. So I can tell you 80% of the work we've seen today was done in the school. 80% of the work we are seeing here today. For the students, so these are our first year students. They are all first year students. So it's so humbling. Kids, thank you all very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. acknowledgements, I would like to acknowledge one of the state managers. He's called William. I brought him all the way from Lemon. The pieces, almost all the pieces we saw. Really, thank you so much. And finally, I have to stand here. Mr. Saki, trust me. We have a team spirit. We are those kind of people that would just go like, okay, we are doing this, and once we click, irrespective of the short time, we'll still try and get it done. And you know, when you call on people, oh, you should have told me this long ago. So I went to Mr. Saki, I was like, Mr. Saki, we need to build this, and it was like, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll hand it over to Auntie Carol, how she did the magic. How she did the magic, because we were not too sure how we're going to get the foundation. Let's do it, don't worry. Auntie Carol, this
Thank you so much, parents. First of all, I need to say thank you to the Almighty God for making this day possible. We were praying that we won't have rain, but the weather has been cool, it's been nice. For you, the parents, for allowing these young ones, I mean, they have just been magical. I can't believe that in probably 3 weeks we were able to put this together. But they are just so brilliant. I mean, they watch, they are everything. Like kids, thank you so much. You would think that it is really hard working with kids, but these kids have just done so well, and I'm really proud of them, so they deserve another. And then I'm going to say to Auntie Della, she said it all, but the one thing that I can say is, when you start working and putting things together, we hold each other's arm up, and her short fall, she pick it up. My short fall, she picks it up. I mean, we don't even have to think, we just know that it's happening. And with Mr. Saki, thank you, just coming on short notice. We're trying to bring him here to Cape Coast. He deserves to be in Cape Coast. My goodness, Mercy. Oh my goodness, all of you know Mercy. My teachers. I mean, I don't think any of the teachers here have actually taken any acting roles, but you just call them and they were just jumping. Thank you so much. Miss Kawaii, Miss Felicia, Miss Thompson, and all of you who are here that have been seen. Thank you so much. Another great person I want to acknowledge is our one parent. Oh, every time he uses his voice here. Thank you so much for having such a valuable addition to everything that we do. He's also a parent, so we're so thankful. I also want to acknowledge a very good friend, newfound friend, in the person of Peter. He just, shorthand. I just told him, I think 2 days ago, and he's right here at saxophonist. So thank you so much. Parents, thank you so much for your time, for your encouragement, for your funding, for all that you contribute. I must say that even though I threw the invitation out there for parents to help,
Oh, there's one parent. You can see her every day with the kids, with her car going up and down. She do 4 and 5 trips, all 4 days. Thank you. For parents who contributed so much financially, because this that we put together, it cost a lot of money, but you're sure now, even buying tickets, you didn't have to buy tickets for your children, but you did it. Thank you so much for the financial support. That was really great. And I hope I've acknowledged everybody. And last but not the least, I want to acknowledge my husband. And then, the students right here behind me. Thank you so much. And the masqueraders who came to come and add to what I was doing. Just gracing this occasion. Thank you so much, all the technical people behind the scenes, the lights. Thank you so much. We hope to see you all tomorrow. We're going to do it again tomorrow. But we're going to have. Thank you, parents, for just sacrificing these 4 days for us to get this thing together. Thank you so much.
Our master drummers. He's our master drummer, Nana Koto. And we have to call him. And also, we have 2 special guests from our special guests. We saw them live in Nkrumah and Fatia. Just a bit about them. So, how I found Fatia, I was like, of course, I casted her because of the color. And then, someone to the beat, someone out of Ghana. But she speaks French, so I was like, hey, let's have a feel of the French bit. She has a Nigerian and then Burkina Faso background. So I was like, Jane, she's not in our department. She's in level 300, 200. And not in our department. I know she's in the social sciences. Biochemistry, in the sciences. In addition to that, she loves, so I think that's one thing Flora has been advocating for. We should learn skills. I can assure you on vacation, but she's currently in the shop learning to do hair. So one day I just asked, I did Nkrumah, I need someone to play the role of back here. Would you like to sing and let me hear? She does it, I was like, hey. I call him my Presdo. One and only Presdo. Strong in Nkrumah. Trust me, don't miss the other set playing tomorrow. Another strong team. So it's sometimes good to double cast. So I made a strong in Nkrumah, and I told my students this time around, we are not going to beg you. We need someone to play the role. And I've seen him put Nkrumah on his status before. So when I saw him, when I was thinking, I was like, and I called him just last week. And I told him, please, could you play the role? And he said, sure, why not? So all the lines you saw him, he just got his role. All the minor singing he did, he just got the role. And I would like to say thank you so much. Yeah, let's come here with his baby. And please, finally, permit me to acknowledge our HOD, Dr. John Dodo. supporting me. I've had HOD that are very supportive. But he is special. That's all I can say. I would like to say thank you to you. Please spread the news. Go out there, tell people to come and then learn, because it's about the history of Nkrumah. Enjoy themselves. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that there is something beautiful happening here. Thank you so much.
Teachers of Children's Station. Please, you are a different breed. Bring us to the end of our musical drama. So, for today, it continues tomorrow, same time. Please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend
To tell another friend.
to tell another friend that tomorrow the show continues. Have a lovely evening. Thank you.
Please, I need everyone on stage now. No one to go backstage.